The four corners of the universe used to live in harmony until the absolute Riddiman nation attacked. Just watch the first 2 seasons. Yes, first 2 seasons. I've been out with the plague. All I've been doing is binge watching of Avatar. And I can't believe I've gone so long without watching the show all the way through. I watched as a kid a little bit. But it's such a good show. So wholesome. And it has like that kid-friendly energy because it is, it's a kid show. But then also some super, deeper meaning themes. Uncle Iroh spitting the meanest quotes you've ever heard in your life, like life-changing advice. And all the characters, I haven't found, okay, there's one character, but all the characters have such a great background story that build them up. And I haven't met a character that I didn't like other than Jet. Fuck Jet. I'm so tired of the cliche, cool guy, tough guy. That's such an overplayed theme. Season 1 was a great build-up.
It's like every single episode is its own story. And of course, we all enveloped into the giant story of hey, the Fire Nation's trying to beat down all these different Water Nation, Earth Nation, all this different stuff. I think season 2 was definitely better than season 1. Toph. Toph is a goat. Probably favorite character. I like Sokka a lot too, but Toph is such a goaty character. Her episode where she got introduced and doing a Royal Rumble, play on the Royal Rumble. That was one of my favorite episodes. I think she's such a funny, nice addition to the cast. The three amigos adds Toph, little blind chick, and the blind jokes are so funny. They're always unexpected. And it actually, I found myself audibly laughing at the show sometimes. Wow, that's crazy that Avatar's doing this to me. And of course, I think the animation is great. The bending is phenomenal. Especially both finales were incredible. Season 1, Season 2 finale. Definitely the 2 best episodes. But I think it's a great thing. If your last 2 episodes are your finales, are the best episodes in the season, that's what you're looking for. Like when Aang turned into a giant fish, and he's going after the Admiral guy. Sick. And in Season 2, obviously, we had the whole Zuko, is he a good guy, is he a bad guy? Zuko's also been a fantastic character. And I really understand, I've seen a lot of people talk about how much they like Zuko's character. And his development has been really cool, and then to watch him kind of go back to his old ways. It was really painful to watch, because damn, I thought he was going to change, I thought he was going to fight Azula. Boom, nope, Avatar gets pieced up. But a really cool fight scene, really awesome stakes. The antagonists have been really good with Zuko in Season 1, and then also the Admiral guy. But yeah, Azula get introduced in Season 2, just pure evil, man, she's crazy. And then she's got her the three musketeers, they're just running rampant on everybody, they can't be stopped. The women warriors in this show are crazy. Because you got them, you got Suki with those warriors, and I'm just like, what the hell's going on? Everybody's just getting pieced up. This is a woman power. Uncle Iroh is such a goaty character. Him and Prince Zuko, their dynamic where they're walking along together for most of the journey, Season 1 and then Season 2, they get a little bit split. But their dynamic is so good because, Iroh, that's like his son to him. And he's just trying to give him all the advice he can and lead him in the right direction when it's like he comes down to Zuko. And the parallel between Aang and Zuko trying to get their honor back because one was banished and the other one kind of left when he was needed most. Katara, Aang, and Sokka, I would say great combo. Sokka has crazy pull. That man is really pulling princesses, warriors. It doesn't really matter. He's doing it all. But yeah, I just love their dynamic. Aang, Katara, they got this weird relationship thing going on and off. Maybe not. But obviously they're getting together because I've seen Legend of Korra. Who could that be? Apple's Lost Days, maybe depressed. But like I said, my favorite episodes, Royal Rumble, where they introduce, I think it's Blind Bandit, where they introduce Toph. One of my favorite episodes. I think both finales are phenomenal. And I like the episode where they had a bunch of different tales. It was like they were in the city, the Earth Kingdom city. And they had everybody different, own little segment. I really liked that. I thought that was a nice little touch.
Anyways, I think it's such a fun show and just amazing watch, and I'm excited to keep watching more. Honestly, probably like a 9.75 out of 10 for the first 2 seasons. Great watch.